Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is lecture number 18 of set theory. Okay, so in the last lecture, we did two practical problems and the examples based on practical lives. Okay, so today, as mentioned in the yesterday's lecture, I told you that in today's lecture we are going to learn the important formula for three sets. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah. Suppose this is a Venn diagram drawn for three sets. Okay, so there are three sets A, B, and C. And suppose I wrote how many elements are there in set A and set B, set C, and common elements between A, B, B, C, C, A, and the common elements between A, B, and C. Okay, so the T is equals to number of the elements outside these sets. Okay, so yeah, let's get started writing one by one. Okay, so number of elements in set A. How many number of elements do you see in set A? X, P, Q, then S. X, P, Q, and S are there in set A. So I shall write X plus P plus Q plus S. Okay, so these are the number of elements present in set A. What about in set B? P, Y, S, and R. So I shall write number of elements in set B is equals to P plus Y plus S plus R. Okay, so these are the number of elements present in set B. What about in set C? Z, R, S, and Q. So I shall write Z plus R plus S plus Q. Okay, so these are the number of elements in set C. What about the number of elements in A intersection B? Common elements between A and B, P and S. So number of elements in A intersection B is P plus S. B intersection B. What are the number of elements in B intersection C? The number of elements in B intersection C are S and R. So S and R means we shall write S plus R. What about C intersection A? Common parts between set A and set C is equals to S and Q. So I shall write S plus Q. What about A intersection B intersection C? It means common of all three. Common of all three set. Which is common of all three sets? That is S is common of all in all three sets, right? So we should write number of elements in A intersection B intersection C is equals to S. What about number of elements in A complement intersection B union C? Okay, so you can consider these as small examples. Okay, so you can consider these as small examples, little examples in which you need to calculate number of elements in that are present in Venn diagrams. Okay, so what about number of elements in A complement intersection B union C? Okay, so let's calculate it. So what do you mean by A complement? A complement means elements. You should not consider those elements which are present in A. So I can write that the rest of elements leaving A. So you should not consider set A. If you don't consider set A, then what are the elements left? Y, R, Z, and T. So I can write Y plus R plus Z plus T. You shall write for A complement. And what about B union? B union C. I'll put an intersection symbol here. Intersection symbol I'm putting it here. B union C. Now you write B union C. What about B union C? Writing all those elements which are present in both B and C. Okay. B union C means P plus Q plus R plus S, R plus S plus Y and Z plus Y plus Z. Okay, so this is B union C and this is A complement. So what are the elements which are common? I can see Y is present in both A complement and B union C. Then R and then z. Okay, so these are the common elements. So number of elements in A complement intersection B union C is y plus r plus z. Okay, so I hope you understood this one. Now let's move on to some more complicated examples. Okay, number of elements in A minus B union C. Okay, so how many elements are there present in A set A? X plus q plus x plus p plus q plus s. X plus p plus q plus s. Okay, minus B union C. B union C we just now calculated. P plus q plus r plus s plus y plus z. P plus q plus r plus s plus y plus z. These are the common elements. So now you need to subtract. How you need to subtract? I already told you how to subtract. It's that you need to remove the common elements of both the common elements which are present in both A and B union C. You need to subtract it from set A. So what are the common here? I see P is common, Q is also common. So P is also common, Q is also common. So the answer is, and even S is also common. So the answer is, what is the answer? Answer is equals to X, since X is only left out. If you think that, see, subtracting means you should not subtract. See, P, Q are common, you eliminate P, Q, and S is also common, you eliminate X, S also. So it's like X minus R minus Y minus Z. If you write like that, it is wrong. Okay, you should not write like that. I taught you in the previous lectures like how to take difference between two sets. Okay, so now let's move on to this one. Number of elements in A complement intersection B intersection C. Okay, so A complement we just now wrote it here, y plus r plus z plus t. Y plus r plus z plus t, and then intersection number of B, p plus y plus s plus r. Elements present in B, p plus y plus s plus r. Intersection C. What is C? Z plus r plus s plus q. Z plus r plus s plus q. Okay, so now what are the common elements present here? What are the common elements present here? See, you need to check the common elements which are present in all the three of them. I see r is present in all the three of them. Any other? Y is only present in two of them. P is only in one. Z is present in two of them, and T is only present. So the only element which is present in all the three sets is R. So therefore the answer is R. Okay, so I hope you understood how I calculated it. You'll be able to understand if you are watching the lecture, all the lectures in the sequence. Okay, so you need to keep revising daily. Just by watching the video, you'll not gain much. You need to revise. Once the lectures are finished, you need to revise, like you need to draw, you need to see this Venn diagram again, you need to write. You write and you write these questions and you can solve the value. Like you should not refer like this. I told you how, I told you the technique, I taught you the technique, like how to write this. So according to that you need to write. Okay, so now number of elements in A intersection B. What are the number of elements in A intersection B? I see A intersection B. Number of elements in A intersection B is P plus S. P plus S. And number of elements in C complement. Number of elements in C complement. The C complement means you should not consider C. We're not considering C. The number of elements left out are X, P, Y, and T. It's like C complement X plus P plus Y plus T. So you need to write the common. What are common here? P is common, only P is common. So the answer to this question is P. Okay, so now what about A? Number of elements in A union B union C. What are the number of elements in A union B union C is? You need to write all the elements present here. It's like P plus Q plus R plus S plus X plus Y plus Z. Okay, so this is the answer to this question. So now let's write a small note. Okay, I hope you understood like how did I solve this question. Okay, so now let's write a note, small note. Number of elements present in A union B union C. Number of elements in A present in A union B union C is equals to number of elements present in A plus number of elements present in B plus number of elements present in C, and then minus n of A intersection B minus n of B intersection C, number of elements in A intersection B minus number of elements in B intersection C minus number of elements present in C intersection A plus number of elements present in A intersection B intersection C. Number of elements plus number of elements present in A intersection B intersection C. Okay, so this is a note. You can write it like this. You can put it inside a box. Okay, you can write it like this. Okay, this is a note. Number of elements present in A union B union C is equals to number of elements present in A plus number of elements present in B set B number of elements present in set C minus number of elements in A intersection B minus number of elements in B intersection C minus number of elements present in C intersection A plus number of elements present in A intersection B intersection C. Okay, so that's it with the node. If you think that okay, is this correct or not, then you can check it like by substituting the values A union B union C. You need to substitute this and then write the number of elements present in A, set B, set C. Okay, like that you need to solve it. So that's it for today's lecture. Please do revise so that it will be helpful for you. In tomorrow's lecture, we'll be solving the practical problems for 3 sets. Okay, so I hope you understood all these concepts which I taught you today. Please do revise it once again. If you understood, then please do like the video, share it with your friends, and please do subscribe to my channel. It would be so kind. And if you have any doubts, then please feel free to ask it in the comment section. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching.